Hi, Dave Snyder here. It is Thanksgiving Day 2013, and I got a good one for you. I made a video about this last night. I already uploaded it. It's taken a day. I mean, it's still processing. I don't know what's going on with that processing bullshit these days. It takes like a day and a half, 2 days for my videos to come up sometimes. So I'm going to make it short, sweet. Yesterday, I brought up this picture from Wonder Maps. Oh, man, my page is starting. Okay, so anyways, brought this up from Wonder Maps, and because it had this circle in the center right here. This not a harp ring or anything like that, but if you've looked on the moon before and looked at like impacts like Copernicus or Tycho, Jackson, Tchaikovsky, those types of craters, they're actually I think those are probably ocean impacts because they have like a small crater in the center with a big. People don't even notice the big ring around the outside, which is the entire impact. That's just the center of the impact, right? And let me just show you on the moon. Maybe this video won't be short. I don't know. Turn these off here. Good. Show you what I mean. I'm talking about impacts like this, like this. This is an impact, sure, but the entire impact is like this. This is the entire impact. I'm going to show you that in just a minute. All this is involved in one impact right here. This right here, and notice this, people. See this? See this spot of the moon? Look at this area right here. Just this area of the moon has these lines. This is Google Moon. See this? It comes from here because this is a pretty distinct pattern right in here, and they're hiding a lot. They're blending things. See the lines? Okay, now you come over here, you don't see that at all. None of it. Zero. All this. You see a little bit here. They're doing the same thing here. This is all the same shit. Doing the same thing. And then it disappears. The lines disappear. You see all this, and then they come back again. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I'm talking about these impacts right here. This is the center of an impact. Possibly an ocean impact. I think these ones might be ocean impacts. The ones that, like Tycho, see it has the small one in the center with the big. This is actually a big impact. But here's the main circle. There's the middle circle, and there's like a outer. I've noticed they have like Mare Oriental has like 3 layers, 3 different levels of rings, right? Well, these ones right here have been covered, I do believe, too, by the most recent impacts. But I think there was a lot more ocean on the Earth at one time. Or these could be ice impacts, too. They could be ice impacts. That's another thing I was thinking. These ones here. Because this is a big impact. This is like this, people. Like this. And this moon is the size of the Earth. Almost the size of the Earth. So you got to just imagine like you're looking at the Earth right now. And this impact right here, that's like a third of the Earth. Right there. Third the size. Just the impact. So I'm going to take you back to the Earth and show you right now. The newest one. The newest, latest overlay. It's turned out really good. I was really happy. Because, I mean, even though they hide it, I mean, you can still see it. You'll still see it. I know you'll see it. So here is that overlay. And just take a look at how we have everything aligned. There's China, Vietnam. Take a look. Look how well aligned it is. There's Hong Kong and everything in there. See the Philippines in the right spot. Indonesia's in the right spot. Japan's in the right spot. And then come down to here, Australia. I didn't even check that part, but this looks to be pretty damn close to being right on the money. So, yeah, that's close. Really close. See that? So we're not far off there down there. Okay, so that means this is to scale. That's what I'm trying to point out. This circular pattern on Google Earth is to scale. See that big circle right there with the circle in the center? Sweet. That's what we wanted. I wanted to find one like that. I haven't never seen one really with a distinct small circle in the middle. So I brought up the first one I brought up was this Tchaikovsky. And once you know it, it put it right down in the right spot. I was just about a ½ an inch off. Well, on my screen. Just moved it over just a little bit. Let me show you. It put it actually up. Is it down here? Put it down. I don't know. I just had to move it just a slight bit. Okay, now take a look, people. Oh my goodness. got to see this. First I looked up here and I seen this dark area here. And I could see something fall right into place of that, right there. That orange spot, see that? Then I come over here. I see that one line up, right in there. And then I just look at the texture, right here. All this texture, look at the texture there. And then look at the texture of the weather. See that? And all the things are going in the right direction. With this centered right in the middle. Reverse. This is a reversed image of the moon. First thing I actually noticed was this. See the shape of this white, this like bright area, and they have all the lines going through. That's a distinct pattern right there. And look at the wedge. It's like a wedge shape right here, right? Okay, now watch this. Watch where this falls on the ocean floor. Look where it lines up. Oh, gee, you think they're trying to hide something? You don't think so, do you? Oh, nah, they wouldn't hide nothing. This up here isn't to hide the Hawaiian Islands. Hell no, that doesn't hide the Hawaiian Island chain. You can see it there, right? Those lines don't hide it at all. I'm being sarcastic, of course. It definitely is there to hide the Hawaiian Island chain, and this right here. Why do you think you don't see any lines here, but you see them all here? Because this pattern of the moon, if they were to show you what was really there, and you knew that this looked like, you would be able to see right off the bat that was a shape on the moon. Right there. I mean, I can already see where they've hidden it. You can see some of the same curves are still in there. Okay? That's just where this picture fell into place at, too. I didn't even have to try that hard. Really, I just had to pick the right crater, and it fell right in there. Look at that, people. All the way around here. Look. All the way up here. Hawaiian Island chains. Whole bit. Whole Pacific right there. The entire, well, almost the whole Pacific. Wow, there is a lot more Pacific in there. But that's the whole, wow. That's incredible. The weather showed me that. Again, the weather. I mean, look at the weather pattern, people. That weather pattern is incredible. You can see it's a big circle right there. It looked even better on Wonder Maps because it was a little bit smaller on Wonder Maps. But then I noticed that right there in the center. It was more detailed in Wonder Maps too. This is a saved image, so it doesn't come up as clear. And you can make it bigger. And it looks like this could have happened right here, actually. The weather sometimes puts it off to the side a little bit from where it actually happened, or where the actual ocean floor is shaped or something. That's in the right spot, as you can see. And all this weather up here will fit down here. That's in the other video. Just wait till that comes up. But I got to stop this now because what's going to happen is it's not going to process if I make it any longer. Check that out one more time. That is. You can see that there. All these lines. Watch up here. Right here. These lines here. Watch. And those of you that don't see it real clear, do the same thing. Just download. This is right off Google Earth right here, this picture. Just reverse it. Put this right here in the center. Well, not the center, but right here. Right there. And or you can go to Wonder Maps. We could do that right now and check to see if it's still there. I'd like to do that anyway. See, it's still processing from last night. It's off. It's been doing that lately. Even some short ones too sometimes. It's like right here, it's still there. Look, it's still there, a little bit. Right here. See, certain times of the year, it picks up certain magnetic properties of some impacts, because there's other impacts in this spot, but see, here's the big impact, right there. Right here, yeah, this is it right here. Different time of day will show different weather. Different times of year will show different weather, and sometimes it will slow down a little bit, but this is really good time for weather. Really good time. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Like that right there again. Look at that, people. Look at that. Wow. I gotta save that. That's getting better. Better and better every day. That one right there. Alright, I'm gonna end the video. Until next time. Have a good day. Or happy Thanksgiving, everybody.